Welcome to the Shepherd Bible Adventures. Today's story, Wife versus Servant. The story of Sarai and Hagar. Years passed since God's covenant to Abram about his descendants. Sarai, Abram's wife, who longed for a child, still had no children and remained barren. In her desperation, Sarai thought of her Egyptian slave named Hagar, who was young and strong. Sarai began to devise a plan, unaware that it would lead to significant conflict and tension between the two women, wife and servant. One day, Sarai told her husband, Abram, "The Lord has kept me from having children. Take my slave girl and make her your wife. That way, I can have a child through her." Listening to his wife, Abram married Hagar, and soon Hagar became pregnant. When Hagar realized she was with child, she began disrespecting Sarai, believing she was now the better wife. Feeling frustrated, Sarai confronted her husband, blaming him. "You are responsible for my suffering. I gave you my slave girl, and now that she knows she is pregnant, she disrespects me. May the Lord judge between you and me." Abram replied, "She is your slave. Do whatever you think best." Tension grew in the household as Sarai and Hagar argued constantly, day and night. Unable to cope with the constant fighting, Hagar fled from Sarai. Arriving at a spring in the desert, Hagar began to cry. There, an angel sent by the Lord appeared to her and asked, "Hagar, slave of Sarai, why are you here?" "I am running away from my mistress Sarai," Hagar sobbed. Taking pity on her, the angel said to Hagar, "Return to your mistress and faithfully serve her. I will greatly multiply your descendants, and you will have a son. You shall name him Ishmael, for the Lord has heard of your misery." Obeying the angel's words, Hagar got up and returned back to Abram and Sarai. Hagar continued to serve Sarai faithfully. In time, Hagar gave birth to a son and named him Ishmael. For more Bible stories, check out our channel at The Shepherd.